araw na nakalipas mula Judgment Day. Pero sa puntong ito, 6 na koponan pa rin ang may tsansa na makarating sa susunod na yugto ng ating tournament. Ang Final Four sa Season 91 ng NCAA. Mabuhay Pilipinas, binabati namin kayo mula dito sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan as we continue our journey to the Final Four. And today, 2 of the remaining 6 teams na nananatiling in the running sa ating Final Four race will see action sa ating unang bakbakan. University of Perpetual Health magpapamalas ng galing kontra sa Sebastian College-Recoletos at sa ating susunod na bakbakan, Jose Rizal University susubukang pagandahin ang kanilang tsansa na makarating sa Final Four as they take on LPU. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok ngayon sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action at binabati din po namin ang lahat ng aming mga kababayan watching from all over the world via the Filipino channel. Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, and today I am joined by the man with a high basketball IQ, Coach Mix Bustos.
Maraming salamat, Anton. You know, it's really great to be here. Napakaingay ng ating Perpetual faithful. And also, pasigip na nga ng pasigip papuntang Final Four. Parang mistulang pila ito sa MRT at nagsisikipan na papuntang Final Four stations. And Letran and San Beda at first place with 12 wins and 4 losses. They are ensured of at least a playoff spot in the Final Four, but also for Perpetual at 11 and 5. Anton, good news for them. 96% chance of them making to the Final Four. A playoff spot, that is, for the Arellano, JRU, and MIT naman. 10 wins and 6 losses. A slimmer chance for them. Pero kailangan para sa tatlong kuponan na yun ay manalo sa kanilang mga remaining games para kahit paano makasiksik doon sa 4th spot na yun, Anton.
Talaga nga, Coach Mix, ginawa mo ang research mo over the weekend. 96%. In that percentage, yun ang chance ng Perpetual na makarating sa Final Four. But that is only an assurance that they're going to be in a playoff for the next phase of our tournament.
Well, you know, importante nga lang talaga para sa Perpetual. It was a big blow for them na natalo sila sa JRU noong Friday. Pero it doesn't really matter right now kasi tapos na. At importante is to get their 2 games in with San Sebastian and Letran on Friday and for them to ensure a Final Four slot sa season na ito.
At ito ang San Sebastian, hindi nila pwedeng malitin itong kuponan na ito. Alam naman natin kung ano ang ginawa ng Golden Stags kontra sa San Beda and they are looking for another upset today. Balikan natin yung first meeting ng dalawang kuponan na ito. Pinakita ng Perpetual kung bakit sila ang number 1 team pagdating sa rebounding. They out-rebounded the Golden Stags 62-27.
Well, Perpetual controlled that whole game noong first round, defeating the Golden Stags 84-70. Scotty Thompson, a big triple-double for him, 21, 15, and 14. And yun nga, sabi mo nga, Anton, big rebounding team itong Perpetual. They out-rebounded, offensive rebounds that is, 30 para sa Perpetual. That translated to 24 second chance points. And ito, mag-insert lang ako ng konting advanced stats. We call this a plus and minus. This is an index or a number given to a player corresponding kung gaano ba ang impact niya sa loob ng court. For example, we have Bright Aqueti with plus 13 and si Scotty Thompson naman with plus 13. So in those 11 wins, ito yung ina-average sila kumbaga number when they're in the court. Lamang sila ng 11 and 13. And also, average winning margin of Perpetual, 13 points in those 11 big wins.
Coach Mix, binanggit mo si Bright Aqueti, Mr. Brightside, number 3 in the league pagdating sa scoring. Number 1 niya ang Perpetual pagdating sa rebounding. They are also the number 1 team pagdating sa depensa and blocks. And the number 2 blocker in the NCAA is also in this team. I'm talking about Prince Ese.
Well, you know, sa tangkad talaga nitong dalawang ito, itong si Prince and Bright Aqueti, parang medyo naliit sila nung kanilang mga performance noong kalaban ng JRU. Only combining for 15 points and 21 rebounds. You know, minsan lang magkaroon ng bad game offensively itong si Bright na talagang napakalaking bagay ito para sa talo nila kontra JRU. And also, these guys are only 21 out of 58 rebounds lang nung game nun. So really, a big factor yung underperformance nitong si Prince and si Bright Aqueti.
Kailangan bumalik sa magandang laro itong dalawang Nigerians na ito, Bright Aqueti and Prince Ese, dahil nga San Sebastian ang kanilang makakaharap and we know that the Golden Stags are very capable of an upset victory. And if we're going to look at the past 4 games ng Golden Stags, maganda ang pinapakita ng kanilang graduating center na si Bradwin Ginto. He's averaging a shade over 18 points per game and a shade over 13 rebounds per game in the past 4 games ng San Sebastian. Itong si Bradwin na draft na sa professional ranks but he's playing as if they're still in the Final Four race.
Yes, Anton, panalong-panalo talaga ang binibigay nitong si Bradwin Ginto. Graduating Bradwin Ginto, that is. A big win against the San Beda Red Lions last week, pero unfortunately natalo sila kontra CSB Blazers noong Thursday. And nabanggit mo rin yung rebounding aspect na he's the second leading rebounder in the league next to Olwell Oraime. You know, he's been really bringing in strong games lately. That's why he's ready for the pros. But more importantly, yung kanyang leadership na nare-rub off niya sa kanyang teammates. And he really wants to leave a mark ngayong graduating season niya.
And they're looking for win number 6 ngayon sa season 91 ng NCAA. At upang makompleto ang ating broadcast team ngayon, makakasama natin at courtside, walang iba kundi si Roxanne Montealegre. Hello, Roxy.
Hello, Anton. It's always refreshing to see you and Coach Mix dito sa arena. Lalo na, like what you said, you guys have such high basketball IQ. And speaking of IQ, alamin natin ang question for the day, mga kapamilya. Aling school ang tahanan ng mga matatalino? Kung gusto nyong sagutin yan, gamitin nyo lamang ang hashtag NCAA Season 91, hashtag galing UPHSD, at hashtag galing SSC-R para sa larong ito. At syempre, para naman silipan ang team rankings nyo, bumisita lamang sa sports.abs-CBN. At syempre, huwag nyo rin kaming kakalimutan sa mga social media posts nyo at Mr. Pure Business para sa napakagwapo si Anton Rojas. At syempre, the man with a high basketball IQ, si Coach Mix Bustos at Mix Bustos. At syempre sa akin at Roxanne Montealegre. Kaya guys, you have the tweet. You are watching this very special game today and really want to hear from you guys. Anton?
Maraming salamat, Roxanne, at abangan din natin mamaya. Meron daw report si Roxanne about best friends sa Perpetual at bromance naman sa San Sebastian side.
Excited ako makita yun. Excited ako marinig yun. That's a very interesting story, of course, between these players.
Sa aming pagbabalik, jump ball na po. It is the Altas versus the Golden Stags. Ito po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Ilabas ang galing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Pinoy Flying Arena here in San Juan as we bring you a Tuesday twin bill in your season 91 of the NCAA. Let us meet first the Perpetual Health Altas. At power forward number 11, Rick Gallardo. Forward number 14, Gab Daganon. Center number 18, Bright Aqueti. The off-guard number 8, Anton Tamayo. And the point guard number 6, Earl Thompson. Head coach of the Altas, Eric Del Rosario. And now starting for the San Sebastian Golden Stags. Power forward number 7, Michael Calisaan. Forward number 14, Alan Bulanadi. At center number 5, Bradwin Ginto. Off guard number 12, Jeric Fabian. And at point guard number 13, Jamil Ortuste.
Mabuhay Pilipinas at maraming salamat muli sa inyong pagtutok ngayon sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action. Ating unang laban ngayong Martes, Perpetual Altas kontra San Sebastian. The Altas going with Scotty Thompson, Gab Dagangon, Anton Tamayo, Mr. Brightside, Bright Aqueti, and Rick Gallardo. Para naman sa panig ng Golden Stags, we have Jamil Ortuste, Alin Bulanadi, Jeric Fabian, Michael Calisaan, and Bradwin Ginto. We mentioned during the pregame mix, 96% ang tsansa ng Perpetual na magkaroon ng playoff for the Final Four. Para sa lahat ng mga televiewers natin, Mix, what does this mean when you're assured of a chance at a playoff for the Final Four spot?
Well, ang importante doon is siyempre yung moral ng team because of course the Final Four is very common for all coaches, for all teams. Para yun ang goal nila for this season. And with that 96% chance, actually if they get to win this game, Anton, parehas sila ng fate ng San Beda. So it's really important for them to get this last 2 games.
So ang Letran at San Beda, sure ball na.
Sure ball na.
Whatever happens, kahit matalo pa sila their remaining 2 games, they will figure in a playoff for a Final Four spot.
Well, take note that is a playoff.
Playoff ha, hindi pa sure ball na pasok sa Final Four.
That is
playoff
true.
lang.
Yep.
Samantala, Gab Dagangon looking to bring back his shooting na ipasok ang kanyang unang 3-pointer ngayong araw. Nakausap rin natin Coach Mix kanina, si Coach Arik Del Rosario, at medyo malamya ang pinakita ng kanyang oponent, lalo na sa depensa in the 3rd quarter.
Well, importante nga lang naman, hindi maulit yun. Of course, what a big Paulo Ponteos breakout game. Nag-trending nga siya nun sa Twitter dahil ang ganda ng kanyang pinakita. But of course, these are lessons and it's very important for you not to commit those mistakes again.
Samantala, Gab Dagangon, back-to-back triples to open up our game today. 6-0 start para sa Perpetual Altas. Na-outscore nga ang Altas sa 3rd quarter ng JRU 29-14. Ngayon naman, Scotty Thompson in and out sa kanyang triple. And Rick Gallardo is there for the rebound and a putback.
Well, napakalaking bagay nitong mga X-factors, kumbaga, ng Perpetual Health, especially Gab Dagangon. Only on his 2nd year, pero napakalaking bagay para sa opensa ni Coach Arik.
Jeric Fabian, reverse layup. Tumama sa ilalim ng board. Scotty Thompson, binababa ang bola. Hinahanap si Aqueti. Aqueti, unable to secure that basketball. Panoorin natin itong Master Guapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more Guapo moves powered by Master. Sikreto ng mga Guapo. Ang mga Dabawenyo kumonekta sa play na yon.
Well, that is the skill of Scotty Thompson. Para siyang may 3rd eye sa side o sa likod man. Even though he's driving, he has that capability to score, pero a better shot for his teammates and open 3 para kay Gab Dagangon.
Aqueti, hinahanap si Thompson sa loob. Scotty Thompson with a basket. Unang puntos ni Thompson dito sa laban na to. 10-0 start, Mix.
Well, that must be a good sign, of course, if you're the Perpetual Hell. We cannot waste any more time kasi even though ito nga, Golden Stags are out of the race, pwede rin makasilat to katulad nung nagawa nila sa San Beda last week.
Sinabi ko kanina, merong report si Roxanne tungkol sa mga best friends. Ito, pakinggan na natin. Go ahead, Rox.
Yes, Anton. Maganda nga yung pagkakaibigan ni Gab Dagangon at Scotty Thompson from Perpetual dahil they came all the way from Davao to play here. At ang message ni Scotty para kay Gab, kahit last playing year na ito, hindi pa rin mawawala ang kanyang suporta para sa kanyang matalik na kaibigan until next year. At pangarap niya na mas mag-improve siya for next season. At syempre, sabi rin ni Gab para kay Scotty, thankful siya dahil hindi siya makakarating sa team nila ngayon kung wala siya. At napag-mention nga rin niya na kahit lagi sila nag-one-on-one, hindi nila dahil sa lalim ng pagkakaibigan nila, hindi nila maiwasan na magbiroan. Pero para sa kanila, ang game na ito ay hindi biro, lalo na alam natin na ang Golden Stags ay giant killers. Yan ang abangan natin mamaya, Anton.
Tama ka, Roxanne. Giant killers nga itong San Sebastian. They won against San Beda last September 22, 98-92. At tama yung sinabi ni Roxanne, dating mag-teammate to, itong si Gab Dagangon at Scotty Thompson back in Davao City when they were playing for Agro-Industrial Foundation College.
Wala, napakalaking bagay nung magbe-best friend kayo nung inyong kabataan, and it really translates inside the court.
And Scotty was the one who invited Gab Dagangon na pumunta sa Perpetual at meron pa siyang 2 taong natitira dito sa NCAA. Kalisaan! Kapos ang kanyang layup attempt. Kalisaan na-recover ang basketball sa pamamagitan ng isang steal from behind. It's a 4-0 run para sa Golden Stags. Bolanari, sobra, rebound Dagangon.
Well, for the Perpetual's offense, it's really important for them to move the ball carefully. Of course, hindi tayo pwede mag-focus lang kay Bright kasi magandang depensa na pinapakita ni Bradwin Quinto lately as they show good signs of ball movement.
Copy ka ng bola, mapupunta kay Jeric Fabian. Fabian, nakita si Kalisaan. They try to go inside to Quinto. Na-recover ni Kalisaan ang bola, sumabit. Itong si Rick Gallardo. Balikan natin itong fast play of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Alin Bulanadi, unang puntos dito sa laban na to. 10-4 ang ating talaan. Ito po, Season 91 ng NCAA, ilabas ang dali. Nagbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Gerald Dizon na top score para sa Altas sa kanilang huling 2 laro in the spotlight ngayong araw.
Well, napaka-importante ng performance nitong si Gerald Dizon. Of course, medyo hindi pinalit itong si Bright Acueti and Prince Ezzy nung hard-fought game noong JRU. 15 points, 6 out of 14. He provided the spark that Perpetual needed, pero unfortunately, na-breaks of the game sila doon and only scoring 8 points noong 4th quarter itong Perpetual help.
Unang napanood ni Coach Aric Del Rosario, itong si Gerald Dizon sa Tarlac City. Naglalaro daw sa Liga at Labas. Maganda ang kanya outside shooting, agresibo. Kaya naman kinuha niya ito para maglaro sa Altas. Now, Mix, we were also talking with our chief statistician, Pong Docanes, over the weekend tungkol sa numero ng mga scenarios na pwede mangyari leading up to the Final Four. Pakikwento naman sa ating mga televiewers yung pinag-usapan natin with Pong.
Well, kasi nung una pa lang, napakagulo na talaga ang race pupuntang Final Four. We thought JRU was gonna be out, but they proved us otherwise. They're all tied at 10-6. Before this game, or actually this game, there are 512 ways or 512 kinds of scenarios. Medyo na-formulate ni Pong yun sa Excel sheet. But you know, after this game, there will be only trimmed down to 256. Medyo marami yun, medyo nakakagulo.
512 talaga.
512. But it just goes to show yung kung ano mga pwedeng outcome na mangyari. Because I think this is the first time in recent years na hindi pa natin talaga sure kung sino yung #1 or twice to beat papuntang Final Four.
Strong move of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. At kanina naman, Copico 78 Best Recharge Moment brought to you by Copico 78. Copico's best latte ever. You described it as parang nagsisiksikan sa MRT. Kailangan nilang makarating sa Final Four station, Mix.
That is true. Kung traffic sa EDSA, mag-MRT ka na lang. Yung problema, siksikan din sa MRT. Ganun kasikip itong Season 91. Napakaganda na pinapakitang basketball sa atin ng ating mga manlalaro.
And based on experience, I'm sure thousands of commuters will agree with me, mas grabe yung siksikan sa MRT.
Totoo yun, totoo yun. Siyempre, pag nagko-commute din tayo, pag talagang hindi na tayo makadaan, nakapupuntahan, nafe-feel natin yun.
Saka hindi ka pwedeng lalambot-lambot doon sa MRT if you want to get to your destination. Fast play of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. The destination para dito sa Perpetual Altas is the finals. Pero step by step muna, sabi ni Coach Aric Del Rosario, he wants the top spot or the number 2 spot?
Well, for the recent years, for the past 3 years, he's been in the number 3 and the number 4 spot. And this year around, they have that capability para mag-number 2. Maski mismo nga Letran or San Beda, hindi sure dun sa twice to beat advantage.
Isa sa mga regular tweeters natin, si Downey Aquino. Thank you so much for your support at sa iyong pag-participate sa ating social media discussion all throughout NCAA Season 91. 16-5.
Marami nga tayo mga tweeters na laging nakasubaybay sa atin. Always supporting the NCAA.
Prince Eze, well, if Bright Nakweti is not playing well, kailangan talaga mag-step up nitong si Prince Eze.
Walang kinagandahan ito sa mga dalawang Nigerian imports ni Coach Arik. Meron kang offensive import. At the same time naman ito si Prince Eze. Number 2 in blocks, nasabi mo nga Anton, napakalaki ng kanyang naigagawa para sa depensa ng Perpetual.
2.6 blocks per game, pero pretty solid din itong si Prince Eze pagdating sa opensa. Strong move of the game brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the number 1 home broadband. Spencer Preta bitin ang kanyang 3 rebound. Eze. Scotty Thompson umatake. Thompson binangga ang depensa, walang tinawag na foul. There are 2 graduating players on the floor right now, Bradwin Ginto and Scotty Thompson, and they're also the only 2 graduating players from both teams, Mix.
Ang importante din doon, these guys are also pro-bound.
Yes.
They're not, wasting any time. So, of course, for Scotty, even though there's a bright future ahead of him, napakaganda dahil all-out pa rin siya. At the same time for Bradwin Ginto, preparing for what lies ahead in the pros.
Number 5 draft pick si Thompson. Number 14 naman si Bradwin Ginto. Costello, pinasok na ni Coach Rodney Santos dito sa laban na to. He receives the pass, kicks it out to the other side. Triple on the way. It's good para kay Capobres.
Well, for San Sebastian, medyo nag-aala diesel sila ngayon kasi medyo naunahan sila ng Perpetual Health pagdating sa opensa. But even though they're clinging on to a 9-point deficit, importante lang to rebound and bounce out para katulad ni Prince Eze.
4 na puntos na itatala ni Prince Eze. Lamak ang Perpetual 20-9. Inyo pong natutunghayan ang kampo ng Perpetual Altas. 96% chance of a battle for playoffs sa Final Four. At ito ang kanilang huling laban kontra sa JRU. Sayang yung pagkakataon, Mitch.
Well, pansinin po natin yung third quarter output ng JRU, 29-14. It was a big third quarter para kay Paolo Ponteos. Pero nung fourth quarter naman, talagang sumikip ang depensa ng parehong kubanan. Perpetual only scoring 8 points that fourth quarter. And also, as we take a look at Coach Aldin Ayo, importante para kay Coach Arik, that was a loss that they couldn't afford. Pero at least 96% chance to make it to the Final Four.
Seryosong-seryoso si Coach Aldin Ayo scouting the Altas dahil sa Friday, October 2, makakalaban nila ang Perpetual at 4 p.m. That will really determine the fate of both teams, the Altas and the Knights, sa Final Four.
Well, bukod doon, last game din yun ng Perpetual. And of course, they would want to come out with a bang.
Speaking of a bang, Prince Eze with a thunderous block on Bradwin Ginto, no less. The number 2 blocker dito sa NCAA. Number 1, of course, is Olwell Oraime, averaging 3.1 blocks per contest.
Pero maganda din dito, Anton, kay Bradwin Ginto, despite As he makes that jump shot, despite the height of Prince Eddie, talagang agresibo din siya going to the ring. Walang takot na inaatake ang basket.
Prince Eze is 6'11". Bradwin Ginto is 6'5". So that's 6-inch advantage para kay Prince Eze. Kapos ang tira ni Dagangon. It is San Sebastian basketball. Costello, cross-court pass. Binigay kay Capobres. Capobres, umatake. Linabas kay Preta. Preta jacks up a triple. It is short. Rebound, Eze.
So, for Spencer Preta, nag-iinit pa lang ito. Naalala ko ilang games ago, nagtamo siya ng 5 triples in the first half. Itong si Spencer Preta.
He has to step up dahil nga hindi 100% si Jamil Ortoste na may iniindang sakit sa kanyang left ankle and right thumb. Gerald Dizon nakalusot sa depensa para maitala ang kanyang unang puntos dito sa laban na to.
Ganda ng scoring capability dito si Gerald Dizon. Threading the needle, slicing the defense. Good Euro step move for that bank shot para kay Gerald Dizon.
Samantala, may sagot si Capobres. Alvin Capobres, meron ng 4 na puntos dito sa ating laro. Zone defense ang pinapakita ng San Sebastian. They're daring Perpetual to take some threes, and we know outside shooting is not the strong suit of Perpetual.
Well, yun ang gusto ni Coach Roddy dahil mas papatirahin mo na sila sa labas kaysa sa magkaroon ng higher percentages to score from the perimeter or even drive towards the basket.
Perpetual as a team only shoots 23% from beyond the arc. Kaya naman, ito ang kailangan gawin ng Altas. Sumalaksak sa puso ng San Sebastian. Copico 78 best recharge moment brought to you by Copico 78. Copico's best latte ever. Ginto turns, fires. 3 players defending him. Pero nakalusot pa rin itong si Bradwin Ginto.
Yun yung sinasabi natin kanina, Anton, na walang takot si Bradwin Ginto even though they have a 5 to 6 inch disparity sa kanilang height. Ang puso naman ni Bradwin Ginto parang kaparehas nitong height ni Prince Eddie.
At the end of the first, it's 22 to 15.
At siya nagtatapos ang unang 10 minuto ng ating laro. Ang ating talaan 22 para sa Perpetual, 15 para sa Golden Stags. It was a 10-0 start para sa kubaran ni Coach Arik Del Rosario. Other players trying to step up para sa Golden Stags. Capobres merong 4 na puntos. Dizon pinagpapatuloy ang kanyang good showing as of late. Second quarter sa aming pagbabalik.